topic is types of email. So the various topics we are going to cover are how to create an effective email, then about the various types of email like marketing, notification, transactional emails, then about the chatting and texting service. In the last we will discuss about some privacy rules under email and about the email providers. So first is how to make an effective email. We must select the correct audience to whom we need to send the message. We must have distributed list. Then finally we have to create or compose our message with the proper subject also. Then about the content of the message. It must be very clear and purposeful. Then in the last we must have some signatures also. Let's come to the types of emails. Three types of emails are marketing emails, notification emails, transactional emails. What are marketing emails? Marketing emails are also called as bulk emails. Why it is called as bulk emails? Because the reason is that some promotional companies, they do promote their company by sending on messages to the recipients in bulk. So it is get collected into our inbox and it creates very bulk large messages in our inbox. So the main point is that if we are not interested, then also they will send the messages. We can block those kind of emails also. The examples are newsletters, flash sales, sales, promotions, announcements, etc. So this was the marketing email. Next is notification emails. Sometimes some event is going to happen and they send the alert or autoresponder to our emails. Let's say if we are creating our email account also, they just send the notification email to us, and in case if they send the link, we need to click on the link. So those kind of emails are called as notification emails. It is either the recipients themselves or the sender that will establish the criteria for an outgoing message which has to be triggered by an event. Like it can be the birthday, status change, then shopping, etc. So these all are the alerts or notification emails. The third is transactional emails. This is a kind of expected email and its content can be very useful also, and we just need to confirm them. Like if we are doing some kind of shopping online, then we have to click on some link, they will send the email to us. So that is transactional email, which is very important to us. For example, welcome message, the account opening message, order shipment confirmation, or sometimes payment details emails also. So these are transactional emails. So this is the example of transactional email. Next is chatting and texting service. Chatting online means that if the sender and the receiver is online at the same time, then they can send or receive the messages simultaneously within the fractions of seconds. The messaging can be done through the cell phone or it can be done through the laptop or system wherever we are having the internet service. The thing is that both need to be online at the same time. Then only the chatting is possible. So in this case, we must be very careful that to whom we are talking or chatting, that person must be authorized person. If we are chatting with the unknown person, they can steal our data or our information if we chat with them. So we can simply do chatting with any recipient over email provider, but we need to check the authorized person to whom we are chatting or performing the texting service. Next is privacy rules. Under privacy rules, we are having CC and BCC facility under the email provider. CC stands for carbon copy and BCC is blind carbon copy. In case of CC, if we want to inform about the entire message, about the to and from every person's email address also, then we can keep the address of the third party in the CC, that is carbon copy. If we want to convey the entire message to the third party, but the important thing is that we want to keep the BCC person as anonymous, then we can use BCC facility. Then important part is viruses. Sometimes company promote their messages about their company, they promote the messages to us. In that case, we must not open the attachments from the unknown sender, because the thing is that it may contain some kind of virus that can harm our system. So next point is safety. Never send personal financial information via email, because if there will be any kind of intruder, they can steal our important information related to any financial information or credit card details or anything. Last is spam. Spam is unsolicited commercial emails. We can simply delete them, or we can report that email as spam. So we can block those kind of services also, those emails. So next is about email providers. There are various email providers like Gmail, AOL, Outlook, Zoho, Mail.com, Yahoo Mail, then Proton Mail, iCloud Mail, GMX Mail, Mozilla, Thunderbird, Yandex Mail. These all are the email providers which are having the similar look like Gmail, which we usually use for email services, having inbox, outbox, spams, all these required folders. And chatting services also possible in these kind of email providers. So according to the requirement, we can choose the email provider. So let's discuss some MCQs related to the types of email. The first question is, Proton Mail is a electronic mail provider. So whether this statement is true or false? So the answer is, this statement is very true. Proton Mail, it is an end-to-end encrypted email service which is very safe. It was basically founded in 2013 in Geneva, Switzerland. Some researchers invented it. So in this image we can view the basic look of Proton Mail email provider. So next question is, trigger is another name to which of the following type of email? So the various options are given. What is the correct answer for this question? Notification email, trigger, alert, autoresponder, these all are the alternative name to notification emails, in which we get simply some notification related to some event in our inbox. So this was all about the various types of email, that is marketing, notification and transactional email. Thank you so much.